So, well, Kandese is here from the Ocotillo. Good to see you. Missed you for a couple of weeks.
Yeah. Well, there was a couple weeks where we missed each other because you had games out of town. And then I got used to not going.
So it's my fault.
Yes, I'm blaming you.
It always is.
Yeah. And so, yeah. But no, we're back.
Good, good. And I know the next big event is coming up, not this weekend, but next weekend. The Secrets of the Buttermilk Hotel by the Moonlight Writers. That's the next play being put on by the Ocotillo Comedy Troupe.
Yes.
And how is rehearsal going? Everybody learning their lines and...
It's a comedy of errors. I can say that.
That's funny.
We're getting through.
Yeah.
We're a good bunch. It's funny when we go back and forth, we feed off of one another, so that kind of helps. Just now we need to kind of polish it up and be ready for next week.
Now, the origin of this play, this was written by some folks in Oklahoma?
Yes.
Okay. And it's based on an actual hotel in Oklahoma, or is it completely fabricated?
Now, that is something I think it's a fictional.
Okay.
Because the Buttermilk Hotel takes place in Buttermilk, Oklahoma. And so it's an old, hotel that four friends got together and bought and are trying to make a success.
Okay. And that's the basis of the story. And so we get to meet the owners, we get to meet some of the interesting characters that reside at the Buttermilk Hotel.
Yes, and I guess I should shift. Yes.
So are we getting into character?
Yes, now we're getting into character. I play Delphine. She's one of the four co-owners of the Buttermilk Hotel.
I see.
And just general actual lady in charge. Even though JH would have you assume it's him, it's really not.
It's not.
It's not.
You're in charge.
Delphine is in charge.
Delphine is in charge. Now, of the four owners, is it equal shares? Or are you like the majority owner?
We equally shared the cost. Now, the responsibility is a little different.
I see. That falls on you.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Why did you buy this hotel?
JH is charming in his ways of getting people to do things they might not have done before, maybe thought twice. Kind of talked us all into it. There's myself, Betty Jean, and Donald Wayne.
Are the four owners?
And yes, and JH.
Okay. Do any of you live at this?
Oh, we all live there.
Oh, you all live there?
We can't afford to live anywhere else, honey.
So I take it then there are some residents that lived there at the hotel?
No. So we got in this reporter, and he stayed with us and talked to our town busybody and general moocher of all coffee things. Also, he steals my office supplies. Cecil, and got in his head that our hotel is haunted.
Uh-oh.
And so the lovely lady here that we have, remind me again, sweet. It's Madam Zolovich.
Madam Zolovich.
Yes. Is coming to stay.
I'm a guest at the hotel.
In our one and only suite. To experience the what is it? Spirits? You said spirits. Spirits.
So is this something, Madam, that you have experienced in other places? You've experienced spirits?
Yes, I come to this hotel to prepare for a seance and talk with spirits.
Okay.
To communicate with them.
And you've talked with spirits in other places?
Yes.
Any famous spirits that you've ever talked to?
Not that I can think of.
Okay. But you're able to have this conversation with the spirits?
We summon them and we dim the lights and light candles.
Okay.
I am not about this. I tried to reassure her that we actually haven't seen any spirits, but she doesn't want to listen to me.
But I'm going to guess that other people have experienced things, or things have taken place in the hotel that...
According to Cecil Pickens, yes.
According to Cecil?
Cecil.
He's the one that has experienced these things.
No, he hasn't experienced. He said it's something about an ant or something. I don't know.
Okay.
He talks a whole lot of nonsense, and I just generally want to snatch him bald-headed.
So this is where Madam Zolovich comes into play. So you're going to help them out in identifying the spirits in the hotel.
Yes, summon the spirits so we can talk to them and figure out what is going on.
Okay. Do spirits have accents? I'm just kind of curious. I don't know if they have the accent of the people they're talking to, or if they...
I feel that generally, like, hypothetically, because I don't believe in any of this nonsense, if I'm being honest, if you're going to talk to a passed on loved one, they should probably sound like they did when they were alive. But that's just my guess. Yes.
Well, that'll be interesting. So once you make contact, what is the goal here? What do you hope to accomplish once you reach out and talk to the spirits?
Usually it's answering questions of departed loved ones. We write down questions as a group, and then we talk to spirits and see if they will answer the questions.
Okay. Hopefully they will answer the questions. Hopefully they're serious questions. Like, I'd like to know who's going to win the Super Bowl next year. That would be huge information for me if I knew that.
Let me go get my crystal ball.
If we're being honest, I feel like it's all a bunch of tomfoolery, and I'm really questioning whether that crystal ball is a crystal ball or not.
Well, knowing that Madame Zolovich is here, are there other guests that have heard about the ghosts that have come
yes,
in
we have
to
a
be...
whole cast of weirdos that have just infiltrated my hotel.
Huh?
Yes, we've got this one gothic little girl, and she just runs around speaking in poetry and rhymes. I have no idea what she's
very annoying. I do not like her.
And they don't like each other. None of them like each other. Okay. Anyway, her name is Luna Mooney. Luna Mooney.
Luna Mooney.
She just kind of flits around the place. I honestly think she's on something, but we shouldn't get rumors started. It's not Christian. And then there's this older gentleman. His name is Finis Witless, and he has no wits. Like, it's a very apt name.
He is
for him.
a gadgets guy.
He's like those TV show paranormal investigators.
Okay.
He put his gadgets all over my lobby. It's a mess. It's a mess.
Has he detected anything?
He says his senses will pick up whatever if there's anything.
Okay. So he's going to be there.
Yes.
All right. Who else is there?
That's about it.
Okay.
That I know of.
All right. And so when you have your seance, all of the guests are going to be in the room at the same time?
Mostly. I tell some people to go away because they're too noisy and they disturb the seance. Sometimes
and she doesn't like non-believers.
Yes, no non-believers at my table. Only people who think and believe.
In the presence
of
the spirits. Okay. Well, that just sounds like a little crazy. But it'll be good to know if there are spirits there, because that could be good or that could be bad for the hotel and the future of the hotel. Because
J.H. has convinced the others, and I guess I'm a little bit on the okay side about it, that it will bring in, lots of patrons because it's fun to stay at a haunted hotel.
So they say.
So they say. For me, I feel like it's a headache, but if the majority wants it, then I guess I'll agree.
My experience there has been so-so.
At the Buttermilk Hotel, it's been so-so. Yeah. Are there any of the other characters that you like or don't like? I mean, you mentioned the one that you don't care for.
I do not like anyone.
Now, let me ask you this. Has the Madame Zolovich presented any special challenges? Has she had any special requests that you've had to fulfill?
Just between us. She's a little high maintenance.
Oh, really?
Yes. There's a whole incident with the toilet that you'll have to find out about.
With the toilet? This sounds dangerous.
It's really fun.
You can't say any more, huh?
No, you'll have to come see.
But there's an incident with Madame Zolovich and a toilet.
And a toilet.
Interesting. We'll have to come and find out about all this. I wonder if it gets interesting at mealtime.
There's a lot of coffee drinking, and that
right?
might be why we're all hyped up. A little too much caffeine.
A lot of coffee drinking.
Yes.
Do you meet any of the other characters from the town, or is it pretty well just centered around the people?
So the one character from town is Cecil Pickens.
Okay.
And he is a freeloader. And he comes in the mornings to steal my freshly brewed coffee and my office supplies, and I don't appreciate it.
Yeah.
And he considers himself the town historian.
Ah, okay.
But all he talks is a load of nonsense.
Load of nonsense.
Nonsense.
And
a couple other words I can't say on the air.
So being the town historian, and he's the one that started this ghost room?
Oh, yes, it's all his fault.
It's all his fault. Mm-hmm. Does he give any background as where the ghost came from or why there's a ghost?
Oh, yeah, he has a whole story about it.
A whole story about...
He's one of those tall tales kind of fellas. Mm-hmm. Just likes to hear himself talk.
Okay. Does it involve... I know there's a limit to what you can say, but does it involve someone dying in the hotel?
Oh, yes.
Oh, okay.
I do believe it was a cowboy named Hank Treadwell.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I just said it like you say it. Treadwell, not with a V. Hank Treadwell.
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 Hank Treadwell.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's part of the history of some of the secrets. So
The
that's
supposed history.
the supposed history, which hopefully will be uncovered.
Yes.
When we get to share the secrets
Yes.
of the Buttermilk Hotel. Or are there any of the other guests or characters that you want to tell us about that we need to, that would be good for people to know that will appear in this production?
Not that I can think of.
Okay. So, how many suitcases did you bring with you? I mean, did you have like trunks and trunks?
About 3.
3? Okay.
Yeah, very heavy.
They're very fancy.
Very
Yeah,
fancy.
yes.
Yeah. So what are the tools of your trade, Madam Zolovich? What?
I have a nice tablecloth and a crystal ball of some sorts. I have many, so whatever I feel like using at the moment. And tarot cards also. I will be doing readings before the show for the people that come in and see.
Okay. So you do the tarot cards. Is it tarot or tarot? Tarot. I apologize. Do you do the Ouija board?
No.
Now, Betty Jean would have a heart attack if a Ouija board came in because her mama told her that stuff is just wrong. And I feel like she would have left the room if that had come out. So no, we have no Ouija boards.
Yeah. Now, have you Priscilla?
Delphine.
I'm sorry.
Delphine.
Have you convinced her to do a reading? Have you done a tarot
Not yet.
card
I have not made any of the cast members do that yet.
Okay.
It says the yet.
Maybe next week.
Maybe next week.
Yeah. I wonder what you would uncover if you did.
As long as she can tell me I can find a rich husband, I'll be fine.
Oh, so there is not a Mr. Delphine.
No.
No. Okay.
Everybody's single. JH is single. Betty Jean is single. Don Wayne is certainly single.
Cecil is single.
Oh, if anybody ever did,
Yeah.
I feel sorry for the person who Cecil cons into marrying him. She'd have to be desperate.
Have to be desperate. So, excellent. So, this is a taste, folks, of what you will get to see when you come to the Secrets of the Buttermilk Hotel.
Yes.
At the Ocotillo, and then you've got. It's not this weekend. It's next weekend.
Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
And there's 2 performances on Saturday.
Yes, a matinee and an evening.
A matinee and an evening. So Friday the 22nd, 6:30 p.m. Saturday the 23rd at either 2 p.m. or 6:30 p.m.
Yes.
And then Sunday, April 24th, the final performance at 2 o'clock on that Sunday. Who do you have a crew? Is there a behind-the-scenes crew that you want to?
It is us.
It is.
And our director, Lindsay.
Lindsay's the director.
Max.
Yeah. Max. Max, of course. Everyone's familiar with Max.
Yes.
And Ashley Mason will be helping front of house.
Okay, that's good. Did Max get married
Max got married last Thursday.
at the Ocotillo?
No.
Oh.
At the church. However, now he is on his honeymoon this week. But he and Yoli got married, and we couldn't be happier for the two of them.
Now, they chose not to have their honeymoon at the Buttermilk Hotel?
No. I tried to convince them, but they just didn't.
I'm sure you're quite disappointed.
I am.
Yeah,
They would be our first newlywed couple.
that's right. That's right. But then you'd have to kick out Madame Zolovich out of the suite, and that probably wouldn't go over very well.
I can't imagine that she would like that.
Yes.
Yeah.
It looks very bad for your future.
Don't you be cussing me over here.
Well, how are the accommodations at the Buttermilk Hotel, Madame Zolovich?
They are okay.
They're okay.
It's newly renovated, so the hotel.
Okay for her means great for everybody else.
Newly renovated, so they go to what, the 19-inch color TVs in the room, or?
I don't think there is a TV at all.
Oh, no.
Okay, well, that's
We're
probably
very
wise.
humble. It's like a getaway. You know,
Okay.
you're escaping,
In the middle of nowhere.
modern comforts, just to relax and unwind from our high-tech social networking lifestyles.
Yeah.
It's very on point.
So is there a kitchen or a restaurant?
Oh, yes, we have a kitchen, and there's a local restaurant.
And the basement.
Oh,
we don't
there's a
talk about
basement.
the basement.
What's wrong with the basement?
Nothing other than JH keeps digging holes
In the basement.
in the basement.
Starting to sound like arsenic and old lace.
Oh, that reminds me.
Yes.
If you do come to the play and you have been to the last 4, there will be some Easter eggs. And if you're able to find at least 2 of them, you'll get a free ticket to a show of your choosing.
Easter eggs hidden
In the set.
in the set.
With the characters from, let's see, we have...
Are we talking actual physical plastic
yes.
Easter eggs?
No,
or
no.
Are we talking about
like Easter eggs, like
you see
items from the shows. So
From the
we've
shows.
got we go as far back as Sweet Surrender,
Mm-hmm.
and then there was Murders in the Air, Oh Horrors, It's Murder, the musical one, and then the last one was Arsenic and Old Lace.
Okay, so there are Easter eggs from those
shows.
productions that are incorporated in.
In the set, maybe with a character. If you can name at least 2.
You get a free ticket to an upcoming
Performance.
production. That is fantastic.
Yeah.
Ticket sales are online.
Yes.
Okay, so you go to artesiaartscouncil.com. And you can
Go
buy
to
a
the
ticket.
Ocotillo Comedy Troupe page. Like if you go to events, there's a whole comedy troupe, and then you can just select your date and go through with your tickets.
Okay, and I take it there are tickets available to all these performances.
Now, funnily enough, Sunday seems to be our most popular day. So if you want Sunday, I would buy your tickets now.
Okay,
But all the other days have plenty of seating.
all the other days, and you can even choose and select your seat.
Yes.
Okay, all right. I was going to say pick your seat, but that people make fun of that.
Oh, yeah. There's seat selection this time.
Yeah. So that's good. All right. Is there anything else that we want to share with the folks, Madam Zolovich? Is there anything else that you'd like to? I mean, you've been around Buttermilk, Oklahoma. Is there anything special that you've?
I think my father Zoltar would be very impressed with me and proud.
I think I saw him in Klein's Corners.
I must go visit him.
Would I've come across your father in Klein's Corners?
Possibly.
Possibly. So I wondered about that. And how about you, Delphine?
Delphine. Delphine Socks, honey.
Do I see Delphine written on here? I
No,
haven't
you
read it.
wrote down Madame Zolovich, but you didn't write down Delphine Socks.
All right. Anything else you'd like to share? Are you from Buttermilk, Oklahoma?
Yes, I'm from Buttermilk.
Okay. Born and raised.
with a lot of us.
Okay. Was there a hospital there, or were you born at home?
No, I think the hospital is in Ardmore.
Okay. But were you born in the hospital in Ardmore? Or
Yes.
Were you, okay.
And then I was raised in Buttermilk.
Buttermilk. And you go to Buttermilk High School?
Yes.
Yeah. What was the mascot at Buttermilk High School?
A cotton of buttermilk. And a moo cow.
And a moo cow. That's great. That's great. Did you graduate at the top of your class?
Oh, of course.
Of course. Okay.
Though JH would have you believe it's him.
You're not classmates, are you?
Yes.
You both went to high school?
Yeah, and Betty Jean. And Donald Wayne's a little bit older than the rest of us.
I see. And they all went to Buttermilk High
Yeah.
School? Okay. They're all milk cows?
Yes.
Okay. Well, that's great. And that somehow you're together trying to save this this old historic hotel
Yes.
in this town. Well, great. Well, thank you so much for stopping by. We appreciate it.
Oh, it's our pleasure.
I know you guys are busy getting everything ready to go for the big show. And go online or go to the box office there at the Ocotillo. Get your tickets today. Friday, the 22nd, 6:30. 2 performances on Saturday, 2 and 6:30 on the 23rd, and then Sunday matinee. And those tickets are going fast. So,
Yes.
So get your tickets there. Okay, anything else?
Thank you.
How do you spell that?
Z-A.
She uses a lot of Z's and a V's.
All right. Thanks a lot. We appreciate it. And we'll see you next time.